a hope?
Well, look, I think a lot of United fans want the takeover situation sorted out as quickly as possible. They feel this has dragged on for far too long. It started in November. People thought it was going to be over before the transfer window opened. People thought it was going to be over before the season started. For whatever reasons, that hasn't happened. And United fans, are disappointed. Some of them are angry that it's taken so long. But at the end of the day, the club belongs to the Glazers. They bought Manchester United in 2005 in a very controversial leveraged buyout. The deal was worth £790 million. They borrowed something like £500 million, loaded that debt straight onto the club. The club was debt-free at the time. And since then, servicing that debt has cost Manchester United more than £1 billion. And their gross debt at the moment is £725 million. This is a club that was debt-free before the Glazers arrived in 2005. So United supporters are angry, they're frustrated, they want this situation sorted out one way or the other as quickly as possible. But it's the Glazers club and they can do what they want. And I know some United fans are concerned about the business that the club have done in the transfer market. You mentioned that in your question. There are players out there who United may want to buy who are looking at this situation and saying, we don't know what's going to be happening at the club in the future. Is this the right move for me? Agents might be saying to them, perhaps United is not the right club to go to for you at the moment. I'm not saying that's happened because United have spent quite a lot of money in the transfer market, and they would say that they have to be mindful of financial fair play considerations. But we've seen ways around those considerations. Other clubs seem to be a lot more active in the transfer market. And what United fans will be thinking is, if Sheikh Jassim had bought the club, or if Sir Jim Ratcliffe had bought the club before the window opened, maybe we would have been a lot more active. Maybe there would be much more of a feel-good factor around the club because it would be a fresh start. But as things stand at the moment, Sheikh Jassim still wants to buy the club, but he's concerned that the Glazers don't want to sell.